In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to make clones knot in a different way. Second variation of this stitch. So what you will need, thread. I use, if you want to learn, pick up mercerized cotton on number 20 or 30 or 40. I'm using 8, a little bit thicker thread that you can see what I'm doing. And crochet hook I use right now 0.9 millimeters. And then I will show you the same stitch how I do that with very fine thread and fine hook. So make a chain. Eight, 10 stitches, something like that. And after that, watch very carefully how I do that first, and I would say watch it a couple times. I'm showing very slowly that you can learn right away. So stretch the last stitch just a little bit, so move your hook into the stitch, sort of stretch it just a little. You see where my hook is in the stitch, how far it is. Now we will rotate crochet hook 360 degrees from thread here to 360 degrees this way, so that you know what I'm going to do. I will rotate hook like this, but not just rotate. Every time I rotate the hook, I will have to grab the thread from left to right, under the thread, grab the thread, and move the hook this way. Now again, under, from right to left, under the thread, grab the thread, and move crochet hook again 360 degrees. I know that my hand is on the way, but there's no other way of showing it. Again, we're here. Again, hook under. Under thread. Grab the thread and again move 360 degrees. I'll try to show you what's going on. Like this. Again, under thread. Grab the thread and rotate the hook 360 degrees, like this. So if you use thicker thread, you can rotate this way up to 8 times, 7 to 8 times, and it's enough. If you will use fine thread, very fine thread, up to 10 to 13 to 15 times. So after you're done doing this, after you have plenty of thread on your hook, then grab the thread and pull thread through all these stitches on the hook. It will look like a cocoon. Pull thread out. Don't stretch that stitch. Grab the thread again and make a slip stitch. Then chain 2, and now we will insert the hook under clones knot stitch, under the chain, not inside the chain. Don't poke the chain through. Under the chain, grab the thread, come back from under the chain, and what I'm doing, I'm just holding my clones knot with my nail, but pull this stitch of thread through this hook on the stitch on the hook, and now you can pull on a thread right here. Make sure to pull on it. By doing this, we made a clones knot right over here. Now we're ready to make another one. Chain 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it doesn't matter, you can make 8, chain of 8, 5, 10, depends. Depends what your directions will be. So I'm showing again how I made clown's knot. Stretch a little bit, last stitch, and we insert the hook under the thread, grab the thread, rotate hook 360 degrees, under thread again, grab the thread, and rotate 360 degrees. Again, hook under the thread, grab the thread, rotate 360 degrees, hook under the thread, grab the thread, and move again. And you do this 6 to 8 times if it's a thick thread, like I have. And then when you're done, you have your 8 times. I move my thumb and middle finger closer to the clown's knot and grab the thread and pull thread through all this cocoon, all this thread, this clown's knot. Now don't stretch this stitch. Grab the thread again and make slip stitch. Chain 2, 1, 2. Then move the hook under the chain right here. Grab the thread, and coming back, making a slip stitch. And now at the last time when you made a slip stitch, you can pull here on the thread, kind of secure in place your clown's knot stitch. So this is how you make clown's knot stitch. This thread I used was number 8. Now I will change a hook. This time I will use crochet hook 0.5 millimeters and crochet thread number 80, DMC 80. Actually it's not DMC, it's Lisbeth. For a very fine thread, you can rotate the hook more than 10 times. So let's make a chain. And now we will make clown's knot. Again, everything the same way. Under the thread, rotate 360 degrees under the thread, and the same way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. I believe it's enough. You can go more. It's up to you. And also it's up to you. If you want a little bit bigger clown's knot in size, you can go to up to 15 times. Now we're done. We'll grab the thread and pull it through clown's knot. Make a slip stitch. Chain 2, 1, 2. Then with the hook going under the chain right here, bring thread out. This moment is not the most easy one because it feels like it's alive, everything, and your clown's knot don't want to stay in place. So help yourself with the fingers in such a way that it will stay in one place. For example, right away hold it here, That way my thread is not stretched anywhere, and I make a slip stitch. No, I didn't make it. I'll try it again. Like this. And last stitch, make sure the last stitch, slip stitch, and tie the thread. And again, chain, and make another clown's knot. You can see how it's more bumpier, prettier. Here's your clown's knot stitch in a different, made in a different way.